How's it going, everyone? This is Trent Simonson here, and today let's talk about overclocking your GPU. You must realize the fact that this can harm your GPU because we'll be tweaking some of the voltage and all those stuffs. So please proceed with caution, and please don't bash on me if I was the one responsible for your GPU ending up dead. So with that being said, so make sure you have a overclocking software. It's EBGA Precision X for me. It's a really cool and easy to do software. It has got themes for which I like it the most. So let's open it up. So this should open up this kind of thing. You don't have to worry if you have any other software because it's basically the same. What I'm trying to say is that the software should be similar so you can work it out. Now you can see that I'm using a really crappy GPU called the NVIDIA GT640. Trust me, it's really bad. So you're in luck if you have the same GPU as mine, because I'll be showing you my configuration, which according to me is the best settings for this card. So I'll reset the clock speeds to the factory state. So what I usually do is I increase the voltage all the way up to its max, and then I click apply, and I increase the GPU clock offset to about 200 MHz, which might sound crazy, but this card can easily handle that, and memory clock to about 140. So it's done for me. So the GPU might vary. It might be a different GPU for you, but the process is same, and you must realize the fact that every GPU has its own capacity. So what I'm trying to say is that the configuration that I am achieving right now may not be achieved by your GPU, or your GPU might do even better. So make sure you know your GPU's name and search the best configuration for your GPU online, because it's better that way and you will have less trouble finding the right config for your GPU. So now that it's done, we can proceed with our next thing. So the next thing I want you to do is you have to open up a software called Tech Power of GPU Jet. I'll leave a link in the description, so don't worry about this. So as you can see, the default clock of my card was 902 MHz, and I pushed it all the way up to its glory, I guess. It's 1200, not exactly 1200, it's 1107 MHz, and the memory is 1028, which is pretty insane for an overclock, if you want to say. So now that I've achieved these results, I'll stress this card in order to see that the GPU temperatures are not that high. And so in order to check your temperatures and all those stuffs, we'll have to stress our GPU. So what I usually do is I click on the small question mark right here and start the render test. So this should open up this thing. So the next thing is you want to change the tab to sensors. So it's pretty good enough for me, and I've tested these settings for my card, so I know that it's safe for me. So I found my peak overclocking settings, I guess. So this way you can check your GPU if it's being overstrained or you are pushing your card to its limits and all those stuffs. So I guess that was pretty much it about overclocking. Please leave a like if I was able to help you, and subscribe for more such videos if you want to see more such videos, of course. And I'll see you next time.